Alright everyone, hey there, and welcome to another VTuber reading of the Monster Girl Encyclopedia. And yes, I'm honestly waiting at this point to be able to get rid of the Model 2 so I can do the actual second volume with me actual horrifying visage. Anyway, the Monster Girl we will be reading about today might be a tad disturbing with one tidbit of information if I remember it correctly. Anyway, the monster girl we will be reading about today is the Centaur. Yes. Half horse, half woman, in this case. Anyway, oh boy, here goes nothing. Centaur, family Centaur. Type, beastman. Habitat, grasslands and forest. Forests. Yeah, my tongue doesn't really want to move. Nature, violent and lustful. Considering a horse can easily kick in your skull, that is, the violent thing is, well deserved, I bet. Diet. Wait, what? Alright. Diet, carnivorous, favors wild animals. And here I thought they were vegetarians. And anyway, the Centaur is a beastman with the upper body of a human and the lower body of a horse. Centaurs live in large numbers across the Earth's grasslands. They are typically master warriors who use their powerful legs to gallop about the land, bow or sword in hand. As they live by hunting wild animals, most centaurs value their pride as warriors and are usually calm and rational. They eschew they eschew meaningless attacks on humans, holding such acts to be a shame upon the honor of their ancient heritage from which sorry, my brain wanting to autocorrect something there. From which have sprung heroes and sages innumerable. However, their innate disposition is rough and lustful, and it does not take much for them to lose their senses and show their true colors. Some of the most violent individuals may flare up at the mere glance or the mere glancing touch of a human. In such moments, their violent and lustful nature comes forth, I think, as they give in to their heated throbbing of their bodies. They just get really hot, guys. They obviously just get really, really hot. And buttered. Anyway. And release their suppressed passion upon the human. Oh dear. Difficult as it may be to believe, centaurs are even more troublesome after they finish their assault. When lucid, they place great importance on chastity. Oh dear. And so, in the aftermath of having a little bit of rough tumble and fun with the human, I'll say there, they will chase the human about, demanding that they take responsibility or allow her to take responsibility. Despite these claims, however, the truth is that the monster inside these beasts is whispering to them, Get the human. Have a rough union with them. Centaurs allow Centaurs allow only their partners to ride on their backs. Back shots, I guess. Even this is a rare occurrence. When she does relentlessly... Alright. Oh, sorry, reluctantly. Sorry, misread there. When she does, reluctantly, let him mount her... Let them mount her. Not in that way, guys. The closeness of their bodies... the closeness of their body against hers flares her with an arousal. Sorry, I kind of have to keep my mind straight here and think of a way to censor certain stuff, so sorry about delays or immediately misreading. By the time they reach their destination, the Centaur will likely demand that they have some fun under the sheets immediately. All monsters in the Centaur family have two openings for reproduction. Yeah, I have a feeling I probably shouldn't continue reading here, but here goes nothing. Let the book cook, I guess. One is in the back, as it has been since the days of the old overlord. I mean, that's the horse's ass right there. Oh, that means these things can reproduce with an actual horse too. Oddly enough, some women are actually into that. And as it still is on horses. The other, which created upon the ascension of the current overlord, is located in the front, at the border between the human and horse portions of the Centaur. In order to do the nasty with the human by mimicking the anatomy of human women. That immediately made me think of a very bad joke. The joke in question is also, what do you call two lesbians in a closet? A liquor cabinet. Anyway, either reproductive organ can be used to conceive children by copulation with the human. Oh, I'm struggling to keep a straight face here, guys. Oh. I mean, again, the reason why I want to get rid of the VTubers for this series as well is because you guys could see my general reaction to some of the entries here and the sheer surprise of what is written in this shit. Brain horrifying. I shouldn't really say shit, but it's actually a pretty good read with like some of the details of like the monster realm and stuff, and how certain products are actually used to make business, I guess. But yeah, some of my reactions to this would be incredibly funny to see, I bet. Oh boy. Anyway, with the human, the rear reproductive organ has been shrunken to human size. Ah. So I guess this one cannot reproduce with an actual horse, even though the lower half is quite literally that of a horse. How does it work, actually? Like, does the fetus stay in, like, the horse's half when it's produced through the back end? Or is it, like... Or does it stay, like, in the front and has the size of a horse? Because that would be painful. Anyway, the better to draw out the better from the Centaur's human lover. Seriously though, my reaction to this entry in particular. But yeah. Anyway, now onwards to the little bit of text that is below the additional artwork that I'll have to use as the thumbnail here. Why? Anyway, a centaur yields her back only to the human she loves. When she does this, when she does this, the heart of the human's body, the heat of the human's body, fuses with her own and causes her to enter causes her entire self to glow hot with pleasure. Yeah. Well, that was it for the Centaur. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed it. Feel free to share this weird shit with your friends and say, look at this weirdo. Anyway, again, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video or stream of whatever I'll be making and or streaming. So yeah, bye.